Are you a plant killer? Comment below. Many gardeners face a lot of challenges in gardening, right? In fact, 80% of the gardeners, they start out with very little success. They just kill most of their plants simply because they don't really know what to do. I think that's how many of us get started in gardening, right? It's just about buying a plant and trying to keep it alive. And I think it's not your fault to be a plant killer. Right? To become successful in gardening is not what many people think it is. Right? It is not intuitive, right? It is not because that you have years of experience, you have tried enough times and you will eventually become successful. Right? It just doesn't work that way. Right? There are gardeners with even like years, decades of experience, and they don't have a lot of success. And most of the time, when you become successful, it is usually experiencing a moment of enlightenment. Right? It's an aha moment, which I hope I can spark that moment for you in my videos. So many years back, right, I was just like you, right, just like most gardeners, always struggling to keep my plants alive. So it's not really about getting them to grow well. I'm not expecting them to fruit, to flower, to make the whole garden looks nice. I was just barely struggling to try to keep them alive. And it is only after I met my mentor, where my mentor really guided me along. Right? So one day, right, I was enlightened. Right? One day he thought about something, and that's the aha moment. Oh, so that's what gardening should be, right? It's not what I think it is. Right? So how to become successful in gardening? Right? The first thing you need to do is to really unlearn many of the things. Right? Most gardeners fail because their focus is wrong. So let me ask you a question. So what is gardening? Right? Growing plants, right? And most people will say it's all about growing plants. So here's the thing, what's the keyword over here? It's growing, not plants, right? Many gardeners put a lot of focus, or put all their focus on the plants, and that's the problem. Right? Plants are things, they are living things that we cannot control, and we cannot ask them to flower every week. We cannot ask them to grow a new leaf every day. Right? If they cannot be controlled that way, then why do we want to focus on them? Right? So choosing the healthiest plants doesn't work. Right? Using the most expensive fertilizer doesn't work either. Right? Getting the special breeds, right? Getting those very famous breeds, it doesn't work too. Right? All because the focus is wrong. So what you should do is that you should focus on growing. Right? Focus on what makes your plants grow well. And that is the growing environment. Give them the best environment. Right? The best environment will give them less stress. And naturally, they will grow well in your care. And that's what gardening should be, right? It's not about managing the plants. Right? It's all about managing the growing environment. How do you create that ideal environment for your plants? So another thing that most gardeners get it wrong is that gardening is all about knowledge over skills. It's not really about getting the best tools out there. It is not about learning that very secret technique. Right? And it's not really about the best way to prune your plants, the best way to water your plants, right? So gardening is more of having the right understanding, right? Acquiring the essential knowledge. So the more you understand your plants, right, the more you know what they need to grow well, and then the more success you will have. Right? You have seen this concept in action in my how to grow videos. Right? Every week I post how to grow videos for certain plants. So once you know what they need, once you know their growing conditions, right, growing them suddenly seems so easy, right? And even before you actually own that plant, you already know how to grow them well. And that's the power of knowledge. And that's what gardening is all about, right? That's what gardening should be. Right? Gardening is easy and can be enjoyable, not struggling. Right? Don't just listen and follow what other people do. Right? Every growing environment is different and requires different care, right? So seek to understand the plant's needs, right? Then from there, create the right growing environment for them. So with that, right, with focus, with knowledge, I can guarantee you that you will become a very successful gardener. So, and I believe the best way to learn is really to get a mentor. Like myself, I accelerated my learning through having a mentor. Right? But the problem is I cannot mentor you one-to-one. Right? Many people reach out to me, right, asking me to mentor them. But my time is limited, right? I don't have a lot of time to attend to so many of you. And the best way I can do that, and the best way I can reach out to you and many people at the same time, is here in YouTube. So if you want to learn more about gardening, make sure you subscribe to my channel and get yourself the right education. Right? Get yourself the right knowledge that you need. Right? Success is not intuitive. Right? You have to deliberately work for it. Right? And I hope my videos will eventually help you. Right? Maybe just a bit, or maybe one day you have that aha moment. And also download my free ebook, right? The Grow ebook. Right? Apply the concepts in the book. Right? It's a gift from me. Right? So try it and see for yourself. So go on, click on the subscribe button below, and I will see you soon in my next video.